Kat. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 9 different ways to motivate yourself to clean when you really don't feel like cleaning. Here's a quick little overview of what my living room is looking like. You can see there's clothes, shoes, trash, dishes, random stuff all over the place. So the very first thing I want you to do is take out your phone and take a picture of the space. Make sure that it's a wide shot so you can see an overview of the whole room, the whole mess, and then save that to your phone, and we will come back to that later in the video. And then I also always like to open up the curtains and let the sun in. Even if it's like rainy out and not that nice, I still find that by opening the shades and if it's warm enough, letting some fresh air in as well really helps to make me feel fresh, makes my space feel fresh, and then I want to clean it so that it looks fresh. Having your space smell clean, even if it doesn't look clean, is also going to help to get you in that mindset of, wanting it to look how it smells. So that's going to push you to start the process, especially if you can't open up the windows to let fresh air in. I definitely recommend lighting a candle, spraying a scent, maybe lighting some incense. So next obviously won't work for every situation because you don't always want to have somebody come over, but if you do want to have guests, then I definitely recommend calling up and saying, hey, you want to come over in a couple hours or this evening or something, because knowing that you have people coming over is really going to give you that push to make sure your space is nice and neat looking and doesn't look like a total mess. So I know in my previous video I talked about how it's helpful to listen to music versus watch a Netflix show for me, because watching Netflix I end up just watching Netflix and not cleaning. But another key part of this for me is to have a go-to cleaning playlist or cleaning song that every time you put it on you immediately associate it with cleaning. The power of association is so strong. You know how you hear a song and it brings you back to an exact moment? Well, make a certain song bring you back to cleaning, and then when you listen to that song you're immediately going to be in that mindset and it's going to be super easy to keep going with it. When your space is super messy, I know for me at least, it can feel very overwhelming, and like trying to figure out how you're going to manage the entire situation can be a little stressful. So what I find is that writing a list of everything that you want to get done is super helpful. Make the bed or make my couch or take out the trash, all of that sort of a thing that you can then go back and check it off and feel accomplished is really going to help to kind of put your mind at ease and feel like, okay, I got this, I can get it done. Now I'll be honest, I was kind of skeptical on this one when I first heard about it. Obviously we're not going to use that clock, I just thought it was cute, but it's to set a timer and race yourself. I don't know why I thought this wouldn't work, but when I actually tried it out, it did motivate me because it was in the back of my mind that I wanted to beat the alarm clock and have everything clean by the time that alarm went off. So I definitely recommend trying to set a timer for the amount of time that you have to clean, and then you'll be amazed at how much that pushes you to keep going. Okay, so this next one is kind of weird, but I do find that it helps to keep in mind. When you're cleaning, I know that I have so many different routine videos, and in most of them I'll say, the very first thing that you should do is take care of your bed or your couch, whatever is like the big key piece in that space. And for here, obviously it was my couch, but you can see that I'm now doing this after I already took care of all of the trash around my room. And I talked about this a little bit in a previous video, but I think it's important to remind yourself that while sticking to a routine is super helpful and can be very productive, it's also important to listen to yourself. And if you're like, I really want to take care of this section before I get to making my bed, it's okay. It's not a big deal. The key point here is to focus on whatever it is that's going to give you the most motivation and momentum to keep going. So if that's vacuuming first, go ahead and vacuum. If that's, wiping down a surface or taking care of your clothes, whatever it is that is going to get you in the mood to continue the process, that's what you should do first. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I get something new, whether it's clothes, shoes, makeup, food, doesn't matter, I'm excited to use it. And the same goes with cleaning products or new cleaning tools, whatever it is. Like, I got this little dustpan from TJ Maxx and I was so excited to use it, so that definitely motivated me to get, to cleaning because I wanted to use the new thing that I got. Also, I did see somebody else comment on one of my last videos about how I shouldn't really use paper towels on my countertops just because it's kind of a waste. And you're right, it's not very environmentally friendly. So here I am using a reusable little washable cloth to wipe down my coffee table with, of course, my Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. And then I just put my candle back, my little coasters, and it's done. I also decided to close my curtains to be able to show y'all the finished room, just because the lighting this way with it open was really, really bad. And then finally, going back to the first step, I want you to take out your phone and take some pictures of the room totally clean. And then next time you don't feel like cleaning, take a look at the before and after pictures, and I guarantee you that will really push you to make your space look like it does in the cleaned photo, because one, it's going to remind you like, hey, you've done this before, you can do it again. But also seeing the clean version next to the messy version is really going to make you want it to look like the clean version, so you're more likely to make it happen. Hi again, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. If you watched until this part, comment ladybug. I'm looking at my blanket that's got little ladybugs on it, so comment ladybug if you watched till this part. And that's all. So I love y'all, and I'll see you in my next video.